Well, it happened on Facebook. It happened like a few months ago, and I was bullied because I was ginger, my accent, skin tone, sexuality, everything. And then it's not a good experience. I mean, yeah, I felt really bad, and I can't talk to anyone about it, so it's even harder.
It's not a very good feeling at all, because obviously when you read something, you read it how you would write it. So if you're reading the text, you usually feel very bad, and things just seem a lot more significant than if they were said to your face, because you don't know exactly what the person's meaning, you don't know why they're saying it, you can't confront them, you can't ask them. So just all these questions just makes you feel a lot worse. It's terrible.
Especially with cyberbullying, the words are always there, whereas with bullying face-to-face, the words are said and done and people move on. But with cyberbullying, the words are, you can, if you're the sender and then the receiver, and even if you get over the issue, that those words are always out there, and someone could find them.
Well, the victims may have low self-esteem, it may end up as suicide.
We've heard many stories from our L4L teachers, which is Learning for Life. People in America, all over the world, really have died because of cyberbullying. They've found it really hard on themselves and they've killed themselves. It's sad because it's about really silly things. Some people think that like face-to-face bullying is worse than cyberbullying, but it can actually hurt them in the same way. Just because it's not face-to-face, it doesn't mean it's not as bad.
Maybe the way they look, or the way they dress, or the way they act.
There's sexuality, as well as also a big issue, especially in America where people aren't as open-minded.
People cyberbully each other because they might be feeling low esteem themselves, and it might make them feel better by bullying other people. They might also have problems at home that they don't have a family they can talk to or friends they can talk to, and they might have been badly treated when they were younger themselves, so they've had issues.
Cyberbullying is a lot easier to do on the internet than in face-to-face, because it's just harder, because facing the person will be challenging and hard for them.
I think just talking to an adult or someone you know.
And did you do that?
Not at first, because I was too embarrassed to tell someone.
Well, I showed my mom because she was there, and then the school was contacted and they took care of it.
They've recently introduced it into the curriculum, so in L4L, as we said before, is Learning for Life. They teach us about cyberbullying, and they showed us the videos of issues.
The teachers support us in every single way. If we're having trouble, they'll talk to us, and it really helps everyone.
We hear stories all the time about how someone who's gay, or someone is gay in a straight society, or Muslim in a Christian society in other countries, how this happens. But in my class, for example, we've got every different race possible, so we're definitely more tolerant since we've been brought up like that.
The advice I'd give is definitely tell someone. No matter how embarrassed you are, telling someone is definitely key. Doesn't matter who it is, as long as it's someone that you trust and you feel comfortable talking to.
Anyone you trust. Anyone that you trust with anything, you should tell them.
For example, your parents or any teacher you feel comfortable talking to, an older sibling or even a friend, anyone.
Now that everyone's educated about it, it doesn't happen as much as before, so that's also helped.
If you wouldn't say it in person, don't say it online.